Hello everyone, welcome to another week of the Australian Real Estate News Weekly Highlight. I'm Peter Lee. So nice to see everyone here again on a Sunday. Before we get started, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like our video, please make sure to subscribe, comment or forward to your friends. It will be the biggest support for us. And also please check us out at plusagency.com.au for all your Australian, especially Sydney high-end property needs. All right, let's get into it. First news article today is about pre-auction sales on the rise as home seekers grow fearful of blowing budget under the hammer. So what happened now is that Sydney market is super hot. The number of people offering to actually buy the property before auction happened and give a price that's much higher than the price guide has increased from 30% in January to about 47% at the start of April, which means in about just 2 or 3 months time, 50% of the auction is not even going to auction. They get sold before the hammer is even reach the auctioneer's hand. So what happened? Why this is happening? It's just seriously because people are trying to snatch up the property. They're afraid of going to the auction. One of my friends called me today and say, Pete, I'm going to an auction. I said, no problem, good luck, you're not gonna get it. And then she said, how come I can't get it? I said, it's a property, it's a house, it's with a view of the ocean. You'll be looking at about maybe around $1 million above the price guide. And she said, no, I'm gonna check it out. It's not gonna be a big deal. The price guide is 1.9. I'm thinking about 2.5. It is impossible. It's sold to about close to 3 million. And then later on today, she called me back again and I asked her, so how did the auction go? And she said, I didn't get a chance to put my offer in. It was sold close to 3 million. So this is what happens in the market now. So I think in this particular stage, people are more committed to buy, and the only way they can buy and to avoid competition is to snap their offer in before the auction is even happen, and this is what's happening in Sydney now. How buyers, it's actually let's just say it's buyer's agent help you navigate a lot of hot property market. Before buyer's agent is a very luxury thing to have. A lot of people doesn't believe in buyer's agent. They don't see why do I need an agent to help me to buy when I pay the commissions for the sale as well. So obviously, in general cases, that's not wrong. However, in a hot market like this, buyer agent is very, very important because like we just said, you need to get the pre-settlements, or you need to get a lot of the properties when it was still off the market, because once it's on the market, it's crazy. And also you probably want to avoid the auction just to get yourself a price that's more affordable or more suitable. But pricing set apart, buyer's agent can help you to do a lot of research, data reports, negotiation, and also checking out the condition of the property. So it's very important that the buyer's agent help you to filter something out and find something based on your needs. If you bought a property in Australia before, especially in Sydney, you know that property searching is a very intensive, hard work. It's if you're just doing this part-time and you have 5 days at work and just doing it on the Saturday, a lot of time you'll miss out a lot of opportunities. However, as a buyer's agent, good buyer's agent has been searching properties on the market 7 days a week, and then they have seen how the agents, how the buyers, what they need. They have much more information, and sometimes information is the most important weapon for you to snatch up a good deal in this hot market. Next one, Vancouver's home with Squash Court inspected by Secha and Isla has sold for $11 million plus. They didn't buy it. This article has forwarded the celebrities' names, but it didn't seem that they're the buyer. This is a property in Vancouver with the bridge view and the harbour view of Sydney, with the squash court and a beautiful staircase, incredible design, has been sold for $11 million. And why is it on the news? Because the price guide is only 8.5 million, and guess what? This one didn't go to the auction. It was sold before the property is even brought into the auction. Next one, billionaires. What are billionaires buying? So apart from your normal apartments, houses, billionaires now buying properties on the island. They're trying to set away with the crowd and then trying to stack something that's absolutely unique. Just like the founder, Matt Cannon Brokers are the one that's actually trying to get, and I think he successfully get, even though he denies it. But he said, I'm not gonna make no comment on this. He is the proud owner of this new beautiful home on the island. Next one, most one leads way for online real estate views. This title is very straightforward, very self-explanatory. Simply, most one is popular. On average, there are about over 8,000 views per listing, where the average views per listing is about 2,258, way above. Followed by Mossman, it will be Cremont Point at 6,790 views, just on realestate.com. Narrowburn, Greenwich, Markham Home Points, and Kirribilli. So these are your popular areas. If people looking at properties and want to know where are people looking, these are the areas that people are looking. And then other lower North Shore areas also in the top 10 search results, about state average, including Cremont, Crossnest, Neutral Bay, and Cooper Point. So Neutral Bay, Cremont, they're all popular areas. Okay, Chatswood. So it looks like North Shore is really heating up. Chatswood Homes takes Sydney's top auction sales of the week. So where you'll see 11 million that was done before, that is off auction. So it's not an auction sale. This is an auction sale. It's a home in Chatswood. You can see single level house, brick style, very nice landscaping, clean and neat. And this particular place at number 16, Masterson Avenue, Chatswood, has sold for 4.1 million, and it was sold by William Chen of Macho Chen York in North Shore, a very upcoming new agency, has been achieving multiple awards and trying to secure good deals for a lot of clients. A very beautiful courtyard, and I wouldn't say luxury, but still very nice interior. So that's what happens with $4.1 million in Chatswood. All right, businessman Mark Boris leases his apartment in Double Bay 1788. So 1788 is a very luxury development that was located in the heart of Double Bay. It was developed by one of my friends as well. And then we have listings in them too. At the beginning, Mark Boris visited this place when it was off the plan and bought it in 2017. And now he listed the apartment on the market with a price guide of 3. I think the offer in this 29 apartment boutique building is 3.5 to 3.85 million dollars, scheduled for a auction that's going to happen on the 11th of May. So we'll see what happens at luxury end of apartments located in the heart of the eastern suburb, Double Bay. Beautiful apartments, brand new, like just almost brand new, very nice, beautiful apartment. All right, McClue's house that settles for 8.8 million last June sells for about $15 million. The housing market is crazy. Something that settled in June last year, this is only April, so it's less than a year. And then let's see if the buyer has done anything. And apparently the buyer has done nothing with the property. So it is absolutely crazy capital gain. We're talking about, the guy has bought it for 8.8 million. And couldn't settle it because he hadn't sold his last house, and then finally he settles it, and then just a year later he sold it at $15 million without any renovation, any design, anything at all. Maybe he styled the place, and that's about it. And people think it was 15 million was too much to ask, and then it looks like another magic that was done by LG Hooker Double Bay, and the sold sticker went up online just late in 14th of April. That's the market. That is the market. Buyer pays for $4.8 million, $900,000 above guide after 4 days on the market because he liked the street number. So we have some people that is really keen to buy properties. I think it's because it's good property as well, not just because of the number, but this is just what. So people are not afraid of buying because if they own property, if they have something, it's simply just about swapping places. And he knows he's gonna get amazing prices for his last property. That's why he's not afraid of putting in big numbers in his new property. So this is something that was sold on Saturday for $4.8 million, about $900,000 above the guide because he likes the number 65. Oh my God, what a market, what a story. And according to the numerology.com website, numerology is considered number 65 and ambitious and more fortunate number. All right, pardon my English, but that's what it is. All right, last one. 8 owners sells Bondi Beach Art Deco apartment block, Newton Hall holdout for top dollar. So people have crazy buy and people have crazy sales, and then now union owners, apartment owners are now combined together to sell their property in one go to big developers, asking for top dollars. The charming street facade of 50 Roscoe Street in Bondi Beach, with its neighbor 48 Roscoe Street, which was sold for $9.1 million at the auction. Originally, all these owners are gonna group together to get this sold, and now looks like after the $9.1 million auction result from next door, they're gonna hold it off a little bit, but they're still keen to sell as a group. So we're gonna see what happens in this interesting city market in the coming months. Okay, that's about it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Peter Lee. Please making sure that you subscribe to our channel and let us know your feedback. Looking forward to see you next Sunday.